This is Telltale Games, and welcome back to Batman the Telltale series. Now, you may be wondering why we're back here again playing Batman the Telltale series. Well, a little while ago, maybe about 4 or 5. Hold on. Thought my cat was meowing. Anyway, a few months ago, Shadows mode came out, and actually just purchased and installed it, so that's what we're doing today. Is I have actually made two different saves. Well, I made one different save, and this is for alright. So we want to go to settings. I want to make sure I'm on this Shadows YT, and then I'm gonna rename this save one YT save. But then we're on Shadows YT, because we're in Shadows mode. Play Shadows mode and restart the main menu. Yes, that's what we want to do. So, Shadows mode is basically black and white with enhanced coloring from what I read on the description. It is $6.49 CAD in the Microsoft Store. This does not look like Shadows mode. But yeah, so obviously you look at it now. I don't know because Telltale Games went down like a couple years back, and honestly, I thought about starting a YouTube channel at that time. But like, you know, I actually had like many different channels at the time, but I didn't really like them all. But then I got inspiration from my cat to start a new one, which is Telltale Games, and that's what you are watching here today. But we are playing Shadows mode, and so I think it's like. Oh, sweet. So, yeah, here it is. So, same games as enhanced coloring. Yep. I just want to make sure we're on the same file here. Still same as before. Play Styles Edition. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make, like, different, like, big choices. I don't know if my dialogue choice will be the same or different. Batman Season Pass purchase story. So we got episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and of course you want to start episode 1, The Wolf Among Us. You know what? The Wolf Among Us Season Pass. I heard that there was a Wolf Among Us 2. I'm gonna think about doing that. If you guys want me to play season 2 of this, I only bought this for season 1. But if you want me to do season 2 in this, say with 4 different choices, then please tell me. Like, tell me through Twitter or Facebook or yeah. Cloud save enabled. Oh yeah, I actually made a Telltale account. If you guys didn't know that, because like on my old account it used to say not logged in, and then I think sometimes actually I want to make sure that my subtitles are on, so I don't want to start the series. So medium adjust brightness. Alright, I like my games at like full brightness, and this may be like one of the last times I may ever tell on this channel. So, and then we're gonna go for like purple back tech, which is really cool. Episode 1, Realm of Shadows. We're gonna go for purple because, you know, purple. Well, pink is like blue and pink are like the main colors of the factory logo, but there's no pink here, so purple's what we're going to do. Blue was our last color for the last series, so we're going to go for purple. Alright. There's that. I haven't had time to, and also don't forget so if you guys are looking forward to this series, I'm really looking forward to playing like another good 5 episodes of Batman. I've wanted to play this for so long, and now I can finally do it because I've had time. But I actually just received a new mug in the mail today. And you know, I have literally no other time or space to do anything. I got a new mug and charger today for my phone, so that's also good. And this my lights are off because, you know. Oh, silence. The game is after the scene is after the choices you make. The story too by how you play. Different choices. So in our last one, we made Two-Face. Remember, like, Penguin dropped a light on his face? That's what we're going to be preventing in episode 2. Sorry if anyone who wants to see Two-Face from childhood on this series, not going to happen. I'm saving Harvey. Because I meant to save him in the last series, but my finger was... I was crumpled under the pressure. I went to hit B, and I hit X. And I went, God, no. And I just prayed that I could just stop.
Hey, what are you...
Ooh. I do this as a daily series, so maybe I'll do it. Yeah.
Get it open.
On it.
Hey, you think he's gonna show? He'll bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Christ.
Move in!
The hell?
Back! Get back!
No.
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Okay. What are you switching? Alright, so volume on my mic. I noticed if I was in time before, but I missed upgrading it. If not, just welcome to the show's Let's Play. This is a replay of the first game, maybe possibly the second, if you guys want it, and maybe I'll do season 2. These are different choices.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every
See
drop
what
of
I mean?
blood, everything you've
Fire, I
sacrificed.
told you how to like a little bit
The city is safer now. Has made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I didn't know why.
Strength and silence aren't enough to keep you alive.
Shit! The hell'd he go?
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
What was that?
Back to back, circle up! What the hell is this?
I'm really enjoying this right now. And see how the bicycles like purple and stuff instead of blue? It looks like you're in a butchery full of people.
I know you're trying to create a myth,
Ow.
but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Henceforth,
Come
yeah,
back!
you really do.
Come
need a
on!
monster.
Come on!
The one that came up here. We're gonna go full aggressive on this guy. Buddy, you really gonna fight Batman after just having your face smashed? Oh. Yeah, just get some hits on him. Oh, you punched the eye directly out.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Payday.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Oh, believe me, buddy, I'm not under arrest. You're gonna be under arrest for shooting at Batman.
Now, if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape.
Gotham needs a
The city needs
hero.
protection.
Someone to
Agreed.
hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what? A villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Get down here. Fight me like a man. Or woman.
Two of them now? Jesus! I got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God,
Damn it! I said don't
you
shoot!
dick lord.
No! Wait!
Damn it. Why are these Thomas so obsessed with trying to kill Batman? Or arrest him at least. I don't see what would happen if you let Selena Kyle just fall. Like if you don't touch her at all. Wait, what? So she doesn't even just bother whipping to save herself? That's stupid. So we just let her fall to her death. Again.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Oh, did it soccer? Alright, man, make sure it's
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
I'll just stay silent.
Well, it's been fun. Bye, Bat.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
I'm really enjoying Shadows already. I mean, I know it's the same as that game, but you can't argue that this is one of the greatest games of 2016, and also the best Batman games ever, right next to the Arkham games. The Arkham games, however, will always hold a special place in my heart because they are, well...
Thank you! Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed
back, Harvey.
under
The last time I
Mayor
saw you,
Hill's
you had a
authority.
burnt face.
But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Enjoy my wine. It's
Enjoy
expensive.
drinking my wine. It's worth more than most of you.
Oh, no, he's kidding, everyone. No wine is that expensive. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
You know, I should do one of these for my YouTube channel. Hold like a big party, just to,
Mr. Wayne,
thank
you for opening your house to us.
1,000 subs.
Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
Actually, yes, they did. It's called
Bruce
Harvey's
Wayne,
fundraiser.
am I right?
Not Bruce Wayne's
And
fundraiser.
I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease,
Agreed.
they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car
Our
salesman.
hope is in Harvey.
All right. How about, our hope is in Harvey?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr.
Goddamn
Wayne.
douchebag.
I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
What?
Come on now,
Did you
Bob.
just say?
I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
Oh, this city's
Wait, what? I
luster
thought the
faded
Waynes
years
were.
ago.
I didn't. When I was a kid, I did not hear anything about the Zellerbachs until I heard about it. Until I played Batman the Telltale series. So
Mr.
I'm
Dent,
afraid that's
look
not
at Gotham
ridiculous.
now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
I don't know about
Forgive
that.
me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
Now,
If only
why?
that
Now, I.
deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe. Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Where did the jazz music come from?
Hello. Harvey Dent,
Stupid
Gotham's
gift card.
next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
No, we
Well,
won't
you
be
can
nice
ask
to Harvey
me
because
whatever you want
we
at
were
the
quite
press
rude to him
conference
actually because he
tomorrow.
let his face get burned. I feel that we
Actually,
at least
I
owe it to
do
him to
mind.
at least not let
If
him
you're
get
not on the
burned in such
list,
way.
you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Is that blood?
Yeah,
Harvey's face.
it looks
He
like...
slips. No, it's
Spill
just
some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never stain.
Sorry. I've never had alcohol in my life before. Well, I had it once, but that was by a complete accident.
Do excuse
I
me,
think I've
Master
told that
Bruce,
story
but,
once.
another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Oh, Falcone, I can't wait to see what fate holds for
Carmine
you
Falcone?
at the end of this episode.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime fan?
Now, I keep getting asked by my friends if I do sub for sub. I will not do sub for sub. Sub for sub is a cheating way of gaining subscribers, and for other people to gain subscribers, I'm not into that. I don't know if any other YouTubers in their lives have done that, but I'm not like that. I will never, ever, ever do that. Never, ever, ever do sub for sub, guys. It's a very bad idea. For all I know, like on my Facebook, I scroll through like a lot of things, and I see like YouTube sub for sub stuff, and I don't like them at all. They're everything I stand against. I want to grow subscribers naturally, not just go and put my channel link and stuff, and then just and then have like 80 subscribers in like 5-10 minutes. That's not how it works for me. It's never gonna work for me ever.
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us.
Yeah,
At least
that's
hear
why
him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested
I
to
don't want
speak
him
with you
here.
directly.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me.
Oh, trust me, Batman will deal
Word
with
of
it.
warning,
See?
Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes.
Let's talk
Man,
privately.
all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves.
Now,
But we'll
mind
get
you,
to that.
a big decision's coming up, and I
Come
figured I
on,
have to
Phil.
kick Harvey out of the meeting.
Thank you for welcoming me into your home.
This is a very big decision, but I'm not to shake his hand.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there.
That's also we let him
I
in.
saw
I'll
plenty
talk
of
to
skirts
Falcone.
to keep you busy for a few minutes.
I hate doing that to Harvey, but we have to do it for the Let's Play.
Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
I understand more than you know.
Good. You look smart. You dress smart. Glad it adds up to something real. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
I'm not gay.
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move, and I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you talk about my father.
And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick, and he's gonna get what's coming to him.
First, the story begins. 30 minutes in. Alright, also directed by Kent Muddle. Or directed by Martin McDonald. Characters David Kaplan. Sorry if I said your name. Oh. I thought something was going wrong.
It's me.
Should we turn on the sound or whatever? Fly. Episode 1. Realm of Shadows. Quite ironic considering Shadows mode, Realm of would be the episode.
Folks, a string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Well, Batman, Bruce, you threw an electric thing. You wouldn't have willingly jumped off a building without a parachute or a glider. No person in their right mind would do that anyway.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse,
Oh,
the best
yeah,
outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Yeah, I already know this part very... Well, no, we have to turn this way.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
No, Alfred doesn't...
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat, I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again,
Well, Alfred
Bruce.
is suddenly lying at this point. We already know what happens.
No,
His
people
father
like this
is like a
Catwoman
criminal.
aren't helping.
It's been a month
Continue
since,
to down.
it's been like
Seen her
2 months since I
before.
last played the game. I can't really
Hopefully
remember
she's just
much
a
of it.
tourist.
Apart from the fact that Two-Face had his face
I'll check the
smashed in,
codex.
but then I have watched other people's walkthroughs to see how their choices ended. Use the codex. Is this the codex? Okay, that's the feed. So he was on the feed. EA Dent presses mayor to decry vigilantes. Often district is very hard. Alright, so let's see about Harvey. A new friend. Alright, so, like in your story, so apparently, a new friend so yeah, a new friend that gets disfigured. That is basically Harvey's story with Bruce. No, I want Catwoman. Where is she? Why can't I see her?
Found her.
She's over here.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her.
Oh,
You can't
believe
step
me, Alfred,
outside
I'm not.
without it ending up in the news lately.
That's not the
Batman
point.
doesn't hide.
I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I'm gonna be silent. I don't know what I said last time. I was silent.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald,
Wait, how
however,
did you
took
get
that
a
more
picture
literally
from
than
20
you.
years ago on a, like, something that should be released in about
Some
45 years
discharge
from now?
illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Maybe he needs money. I'll
Think
give
he's
him
looking
hope.
for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes, with your wealth,
Go to
your
the truth.
time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good
Look at all
mystery
blanket wrapped
until it's
around me. It's so comfy
I'll
right
be
now.
careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Where are you, Oz?
Oh, we dodged up this poor man's chain at least.
Thank you, sir.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
Not an answer.
You want me to cut it out of you? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down!
Oh, Jesus.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh, face.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here. Place is a dump. It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself.
I care a lot more than just myself.
Although,
I'll tell you that
I was
much.
surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
All right, Ned. I'm just looking for some Telltale games to download because I loved them.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even before they went Arkham Asylum. Answer on Gotham.
Whoa,
But today,
those are some big words.
with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. Hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, my hope is in Harvey, to make sure a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm, sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing, as a reminder that we can do better. This time, we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And if I refuse?
Well, then we might have to make a scene. That's the last thing I want. But orders are orders, and this one comes from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Alright, I'm just like going on my little thing here.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
And no,
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Hold on.
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests.
Yeah, the kind who steal things. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
Stay out of this,
stay out of
Miss
it.
Vale. There are enough reporters eviscerating my family's legacy.
I want to restore their legacy. The Waynes are synonymous with Gotham. You deserve better treatment than this. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Justice will be served.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this...
I really
on the
want to binge
anniversary of
watch
your
the
parents'
series
not a
tonight. I think I
coincidence.
might.
Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Well, that's just not good
enough
enough,
excuses.
Listen, I'll look into this. I swear. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
I'm just trying to find this version of The Wolf
God,
Among
what a
Us. If
mess.
it's not there, then I will download it digitally.
Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
I find it hard to believe.
You didn't tell me you were bringing
Yeah, I
a
find
friend
it-
to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election
Bruce Wayne.
nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Yeah, I find it hard to
It's a
believe
strong
that
break
I
you've
have to
got
download this digitally. You know, when we get to the main menu, I will
Don't worry.
actually
I'm not
download the
gonna
game.
fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's
You
new
know
to
what, never
town.
mind. I
I've been
might
showing her
look
around Gotham,
for a cheaper
introducing
version of
her
it.
to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election,
with
I
your
guess I
eye?
can
Jesus.
drive one of those
Is that
double-decker
natural,
tour
Bruce?
buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
I'm sure your clients
Don't
will
understand.
understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the
What
only
kind
one
of job do you
who's
do
taken
that?
a
That doesn't
beating.
sound like a 9 to
That
5
press
job.
conference?
Then again, I want to talk. I try and do
We've
YouTube
got
for a
it under
living.
control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
That depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If
Well,
I fail to deliver that drive, it's
For
gonna cost
example,
a
she
lot
did
more
scratch
than
your
money.
face.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they
Owe you
want,
what?
there will be consequences.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Okay, thank you, Selena. Your mission isn't easier. Oh, god damn it. COVID-19 staff member at Walmart Central test positive. God damn it. Someone in my hometown apparently now has COVID-19, so I'm not going to Walmart anytime soon, so I'm hoping I don't go there at all for the next few weeks. You don't have to deal with downloading games digitally.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Thank you, Alfred. We know what an ambush is. Oh, this is... No. I just played the scene like a couple weeks ago. And now... Oh, Jesus. This is the scene I was horrified at. Oh, God. It's even worse in Shadows mode.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Analyzing.
Oh, so it's all cool. So it's all like purpley and something have blue.
Chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Nope, and I would have been effed. Oh, what? Oh yeah, that's why it was an order Guardians of the Galaxy for Telltale Games.
Looks like a bullet started
That's why it's
this.
an order.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Oh, what would this link to? Oh yeah, that's right. We haven't.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Oh, wow. Oh.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
Causing the aforementioned boom.
blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh. A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
Good God.
What would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
One, would we be able to link it to? No. Actually, no, that would make sense.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Oh, it is.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
I don't know what kind of gun
appears
store would sell
military.
that. Bruce, what kind of gun stores have you been going into in the past that would possibly sell that?
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
What could we oh, pellets. Would
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Oh. Is this me, or do you not see a way to connect? Yeah, what the how? Do you see a way to connect? I don't. Oh my god. Why did I not
Something
appear?
was here when the explosion occurred.
There. If that's not, I'm gonna flip.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
Oh my god.
And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Okay, so we already know it's over here. Now, I think in our last walkthrough, we actually managed to like just beat him to death, so we're not gonna do it this time. Although I am tempted to beat the absolute crap out of him, I must do this for the Let's Play and just do what I can to prevent Marine Relic.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found
Hide down there under a box.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Oh, you gotta do a little bit of
I ain't
violence.
telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please.
I start here.
And keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
You're gonna need to call the coroner.
Oh, let's not to
instead.
Gordon.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I didn't do anything to him. I literally just applied pressure to his arm.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
what you had to. But at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject. Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Oh, God damn it, I think you have to tear them in half, because I don't really want to
That
do
night,
this, but I'm...
that alleyway. It made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I have to move on. I can't let their memory hold me back anymore.
Well, work to the rescue, it seems. Shall we?
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined.
A bunch of selfies?
This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Yeah,
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary. Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like.
I'll protect you, I promise.
Chivalrous, but unnecessary. You're not Batman. I always think, crime in the city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head...
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse.
I backed Harvey's campaign for a reason. Fixing Gotham starts at the top.
Politics to the rescue?
For once, I think.
Doubtful. No matter how good-looking he is. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Yeah, that's good and all, but what if everyone sees it?
Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, Assad.
Ooh, dude, you stored some.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight. Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be thought out.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
You have to go for the most painful option you should ever imagine. Modern art. Well, I'm gonna do this because, you know, he's really gonna want this. And then wasn't this like linked before? And we're about to read on Romance on the stream.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Oh, well, let's see what the upper one seems to tie into. Alright, so this one is clearly... Why is this one not linked?
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I believe I have.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Sounds a bit low now. Then turn it. I'm maxed up. I think I turned it down. Does it make? Oh. This is like every party I've ever been to when I make okay.
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! The hell? How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole... Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Jesus Christ, what have
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Answers, now, or you fall.
You Alright.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now!
No, Falcone, I'm gonna place you under arrest like I did with the dog in Minecraft Xbox.
Go ahead! Give him a show! I'll be walking free by tomorrow. Wait! Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
This game is running smoothly on the Xbox One. Like, I remember like the first time I played this, it wouldn't run smoothly at all.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents.
So this
in his
shouldn't have
defense,
happened.
Wayne fired back saying,
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
And I'm gonna say that's the end of the episode. Episode 1, Realm of Shadows. Alright, did you sit for Harvey in front of Falcone? You and 32.9% of players shut Harvey out of the private meeting with Falcone. All right. Did you provide a quote for Vicky's story? Yes, I did, because otherwise it's just gonna make me look bad, and I had no other choice. Did you break the Dr. Shooter's arm? You and 51% of players showed mercy in your interrogation of the Dr. Shooters. We did the Falcone. Why does everyone give it to Gordon? Seriously. Oh my god. And continue. We already know what happened in episode 2. Where Tom Victor sold. Alright. Well. You know, I've played this game for a while, but now it's bringing back like loads of memories. Oh, and don't think I'm not playing on PC. It's just that I have a new Telltale account. It does like that little cloud thing. Believe me, I would love to play episode 2 right now, but I don't have a whole lot of time. Alright, so next time, well, tomorrow, we will. What? We're on episode 2, Children of Arkham. Purchased and installed. Alright, so episode 2, Children of Arkham. Roleplay is off. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy, and Batman escalates the fight against crime and crossing throughout Gotham. Alright guys, well that's it for this Batman Telltale episode. If you did like it, please do hit that like button. Follow me on social media, which is Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Twitter and Instagram are at TacK Games, and Facebook is TacK Games Fan Club. So please leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye.